Ethan, you won't believe what I just found out, Amelia said, breathless. Haley Brown sold out Nolan. In fact, it looks like she's sold all of you out. What are you talking about? Amelia shook her head. It's an absolute mess. She's working with her ex-boss Duncan Sinclair for Sophia Rodrigo. They're all involved in a scam network. They're taking over properties and businesses through fraud, threats, blackmail, and other methods. That's how they plan to steal the silence of the Forest restaurant in Peckneck. And my source told me they want to do the same to your club. Dream exclusive. Do you mind if I call Nolan, so he can hear this? 2. Nolan was speechless when he heard the news. Man, I'm almost at a loss for words. What a world, what have people become? Nolan said, repeating his girlfriend Haley Brown's name several times. Yeah, Amelia replied. It's hard to believe. But this is the world we live in. Nolan sat in his chair, stunned by the unfolding events. The club seemed to spin as he processed what he had just heard. And to make Nolan even more bewildered by the world, people, and fate, 2 days later, he was sought out by Rachel, who had returned to New York. I want to show you I can be better, Rachel pleaded, her voice choked with desperation. I know it sounds impossible, but please, let me try to fix my mistake. Nolan sighed, the weight of their shared history hanging heavy in the air. You left without a word, Rachel. You made a choice that really hurt me. Marcel made everything seem so shiny and exciting at first. I made a huge mistake. That's what happens when you get involved with people like that and listen to empty words. Please forgive me. Give me another chance. I thought I would find happiness. I thought leaving you meant fulfilling my dream, she answered through sobs. But all I found was lies and pain. Nolan crossed his arms tightly over his chest, as if shielding himself from her words. And now what? You think you can just come back into my life after all the damage you've done? After you hurt me so badly? I didn't come here for an easy way out, Rachel whispered, moving closer, a glimmer of hope in her eyes. I really need your help to move on. I need forgiveness. Why should I forgive you? Because my world has collapsed. Because you taught me what love truly means, she said with sincerity, tears streaming down her cheeks again. Because I need you. Nolan's heart twisted painfully as memories assaulted him, the laughter they shared, their dreams lost to nothingness. You could have had a future with me, he exclaimed, his voice rising. I know. And I shattered that future with my choices, Rachel cried out in despair. But can't we at least talk? Can't we work this out together? Nolan took a deep breath. Fine, he said at last, cautiously, after a moment that felt infinite. We'll just talk. But I'm warning you, it won't be easy. I really need time. Did you hear anything about Haley? Or why did you come now of all times? Who's Haley? No one. I was just wondering why you came at this specific moment, after certain events have happened. Rachel nodded with relief, even though the trust between them was more fragile than a layer of ice. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, she promised. He motioned for her to pull her chair closer. Rachel tried not to blush. When you look at me. What are you thinking? Rachel asked. How beautiful you are, Nolan finally admitted. Rachel tilted her head to the side and gave him one of her rare smiles, a smile she had learned to use like a weapon. Then why won't you let me back into your heart? Why this distance and coldness? Her eyes shone with questions that tore down the walls he had built around his heart. Please, tell me what's really bothering you. If you accept me back, I'll prove to you that I've learned a lot from my punishment. You can be the warmth and the light in my darkest moments. You can save me. Let's explore this new dimension together. I'll try, Nolan said, but that doesn't mean I can forget. I'll give you a room in the hotel here. You'll stay there at first. I really need time. As you wish, Rachel said. Thank you so much, Nolan.